Hi, I'm Kamal. Today I'm going to show you 3 different techniques that I use to create more pleasing landscape and travel images right after this intro. Composition in photography is the art or method of placing elements within your frame to convey a particular story or emotion or lead the viewer along a visual path that you want them to. Okay, let's move on to the first of the 3 techniques. In this technique, it's a very simple technique where we ensure that while composing an image, we have clearly defined foreground elements, middle ground elements, and background elements, like in this image of a landscape in Switzerland. You can see that the grass and the flowers in the foreground, the shed in the middle ground, and the rock face in the background are clearly defined, and this creates depth and visual interest. And the second technique is what I call using leading lines. We use leading lines to lead the viewer's eye, like in this example of this bridge, and also in this example of a road in the Grand Tetons. The leading line could be straight or it could be a curve, which is called an S-curve. S-curves can be very pleasing to the eye. A couple more examples of where I've used leading lines. The third and very powerful technique that I use to create images is called the rule of thirds, where I imagine the scene to be divided into 3 parts, vertically and horizontally, and I try and place important elements of within the frame at one of these intersecting points. Like in this example of the mute swan on the boats in the Brecon Beacons, I placed the swan on the bottom right intersecting point. And this next example of Broadway Tower in the Cotswolds, you can see that I've placed the tower along the right in 1/3 line, and the sunset has fallen to the left 1/3 of the image. This is a powerful technique by which you can create visual tension and drama within the image. As a bonus pro tip, I'm going to teach you about layering. Layering is the process by which you can use 2 or more of the techniques, visualization techniques, within the same image. For example, here in this landscape I shot from hot air balloon in the Gold Coast in Australia, you can see I've used all 3 techniques we just spoke about. There is clearly defined foreground, middle ground, and background elements. There's a leading line of the S-curve of the tire tracks of the SUV leading the eye into the horizon. And the horizon itself has been placed at the top 1/3 of the image to make for an overall pleasing composition. So there you have it, folks. Those are my 3 techniques for composing better and more pleasing landscape and travel images. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Take care.